Hello, people. This is Good Nature Kitty once again. Um, and I am back. So, I do have a confession to make on some things. For anyone who may have watched my video last time, or any time, as a matter of fact, you might come to realize I'm a bit of a goofball. I'm the sort of person who will go into the same uh prefabs twice thinking that I'm finding something new and then realize, yeah, this is the same place I explored the last time. But with that being said, there's no chance of me doing that today, I'm thinking, because I don't plan to go into any prefabs or explore. I plan to make a mineshaft. And so, let me look into some stuff that I have here. I have a copper pickaxe, some arrows, and an iron pickaxe, and some crude ones. That should work. My plan is to get material to make my blacksmith area. And I want to use stuff like cobble and basalt and such. I might even try to get some volcanic if we get low enough and such. I'll make the mineshaft today, and then the game after this, or the video after this, I'll end up creating the blacksmith, as well as I'm gonna start making the wall around here. And I'm thinking I'll probably make it out of marble, in which case, when I go mining, I'm going to go over in this area so I can get some marble in the process as well. But let's see. As far as wood goes, because if you're gonna have a mine shaft, it's good to have an entrance, right? We'll decorate it a little bit before we start digging. And let's see. Might as well take a little bit of this. Maybe a little bit of that. Just kind of decorate it a little bit and make it look like a mine shaft. And I'm not planning to get too fancy with it. Let's head over. I might as well grab my bedroll too. So you never know how long I might be down there. And if I'm down there too long, it might be good to sleep. So I don't come out and find void creatures ready to take me on. I just gotta figure out where Did I ever make a... Probably not. We'll use a clueback bed if all else fails. Alright. And I can do this before I go. I should make a sickle. I kind of enjoy gathering it like that, but silly. Alright. And let's see. Upgrade this to tier 4. And next we're going to need aubergine and pumpkins. So, I'll make some of those. We're going to need 30 of each. So let's start with 20 for now. And we'll have to extend this. I'm also going to need my handy dandy watering can. So let's see, this is 5x4. Let's see how that does. I have room for a little more. We'll make 2 more of each, or 1 more of each. Oh, well, that mixes things up a little bit. As I said, I'm a silly goose. And I gotta go for water. Eventually, I will try to get a well in here, so I don't have to keep going this way. If I'm just using it for the watering can, it won't be too bad. And the wolves have spawned. This is why I need to get a wall up. They're a little too close to my area. I think a nice marble wall will be pretty. Okay. Where did I... Oh, there it is. Oh, look at them go. Alright, let's head out. I'll make a little bit of an entrance, and I'll grab some of the marble while I'm over here too. It's a pretty area. Okay, there's a couple ways I could do this. I'm thinking right here, since we're wanting marble anyway. I wonder if I should bring this to the ground. I don't suppose I made a shovel yet. No. I'll have to clear some of this out. Let's look for this too. It'll just look nicer that way. Should probably come out a little way, so I'll just do this. We want the entrance to stick out. Well, I have to face this way. Come on. There we go. Okay. This back over here. I'll just lay a little bit of this in to give a little variety, I suppose. It's kind of not bad, I guess. All right. Bring this out. Just enough to get the feel of a mine shaft. Whoa. Well, okay, there we go. That was interesting. All right. I'll bring this down one. These here. I wonder if we should do a slow descent or just maybe a little bit. Hopefully, yeah, that's chalk. And I'm not gonna put cart or railroad all the way down. Oops. Not that way. This way. Not gonna put it all the way down, just a little bit. We gotta have lights. I should have made some lanterns as well. Oh, some copper. Let me see something. Okay, this should go up one more. There we go. And then we'll start to descend a little more quickly. Seems like it's getting a little bit dark. Okay, the sun's over there. Not that I need a whole lot of copper, but since it's here, I might as well grab it. Okay. Alright. Not the most riveting stuff, I suppose, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about every 5, I'm gonna have a torch. Okay. 2, 3. Got 3 right now. Oh. Luckily, I do have some repair kits, so I can use the yarn for a little bit longer than what I'd initially think. Otherwise, this could be slow going compared to this. And I might go all the way down to volcanic rock, possibly. It's very likely that we'll find caverns in the process of this, which I definitely don't mind. Okay, I can bring this a little lower. Oops. Is it just me, or is it starting to get a little bit dark? And who knows, maybe eventually I'll get more rails to build it lower. I know where to get the rails. So, as a matter of fact, I will eventually grab more. But I'm not too worried about making this look like a mine shaft. I'm more worried about getting material so that we can build our blacksmith and walls and such. I will need to get a lot more marble after this, of course, as I only have 78. I have one. Well, actually, I might have more than that. I forget how many I have back at the base. Or back in my home. My little homestead. I could probably count around to see how much I'll need. I'm going to put it all around, even in the spots where I plan to build stuff, just temporarily. And then once I get things built in, I can start taking some of the fence out. I gotta keep those wolves out, of course. I'm not sure how low we need to go before we'll start seeing the basalt. But we'll find out. This could be a long process. Let's see. Gosh, it's getting dark. I haven't been putting lights up, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another there. Okay. And I don't know if any nighttime creatures will find their way down here or not. So we might be safe to work a little bit into the night. Possibly. If all else fails, I have my little Quebec bed. Which, by the way, I heard a little bit of lore about the Quebecs. I might go back to their village to look over some things to see if I can confirm some of the things. But apparently, as the Quebecs mature, they turn into trees. So that's interesting. That explains why they have a little plant on their head. And why they have kind of wooden-looking bodies as they get older. Kind of bizarre. Because then you gotta wonder, are they, since they're living in trees, are they living inside of their ancestors? Well, you know, they gotta live somewhere, so I won't judge. But it is a little weird. They're still cute, though. They're such a peaceful bunch. Maybe it's their way of just staying close to their ancestors. Okay, so we have a cave here. Of course. I could. Okay, let's put a little bit of light here. I could build this like such. Yeah. We'll take a quick look around here a little bit. Hello, Mousy. Come on, you can do it. You can get up here. I know you can. Here's some basalt. So we're getting pretty close to the level for it. I might as well take him out, because I could always use more light leather. They're the best source for it, because they're not quite as cute. They're kind of cute, but not quite as cute as some of the other small animals. Alright. Well, this is a thing. It's not bad. Not a bad little area, but I'm gonna stay focused. Of course. Not along that side. Here we go. Maybe I'll kind of want to grab some of those orchids. They're pretty. So dark. Anyway. Alright. Back to work. Now we got our pretty flowers. This is mostly copper in that area, but if we went low enough, we'd probably find iron and all that sort of fun stuff. But I'm still pretty hell-bent on making a way down. Getting lots of stone in the process. We'll have more than enough for not just the blacksmith, but for other projects in the future. Whatever those projects may be. After all, we currently have, my goodness, plenty of cobble. I'm hoping we come to the salt along this direction, as I did see it along the pink area, so that purple area, pinkish purple. Oh. Okay, I need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right about here. All right. Ah, here's what we want. Yes, some of that. And the nice thing about this cobble is once we get whatchamacallit made, we'll be able to make rubble with it. Why did I forget the name of that machine? Thing that breaks down weapons and such. The salvager, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Okay. We are going into the, we have one more repair kit. They're so handy to have with you. I do like the fact that you can take them with you. As nice as it would be to have one that you can keep as a station and not have to remake it every time. I think having both would be great. Just a permanent repair kit station, and then have the ones that you take around and you use on an item each. That'd be cool. Even more so though, I'd really love to see something to where you can salvage wood products, including wood logs, maybe make them into sticks and such. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Right here. Okay, and there's another cave down there. This one looks like it goes pretty deep. Oh, it is dark down there. Okay, there's a little bit of something there. Right here. Yeah, that's looking great. I see a green lake over there. And we're gonna have to drop down maybe. Okay, I see an area we can go to that'll drop us a little bit nicer. Okay. Boy, is it ever dark down here. And I will... Let's see. Let's get this lit up because it is just crazy dark down here. Okay, that'll help. And then I'm gonna try to get stairs. Even though we're wanting to use a lot of the cobblestone, we can spare some stairs so that we can find our way out easily. Oops, I didn't mean to. All right. And we can take this down. There we have it. Okay, and this is pretty low to where we can get a lot of the stuff we're wanting. So the main thing is to make sure that I can find my way back. Because yes, I do get lost easily. Oh, this looks fun. Yes, it's goblin territory. Are you coming or no? I get him? Nope. Where'd the other guy go? I guess he couldn't find his way to me. Wait, can they function in water? Nope. Will he die? Eventually. We'll wait. I don't know. I feel kind of cruel just letting him suffer down there. Alright. Let's try to get over here. So there could be some interesting things here for sure. I love how... I don't know how to make the dirt that goes like that, but I like those little half slabs like that. It's like I glitched. Gosh, they're glitching everywhere, aren't they? Where'd the other guy go? Oops. Where are you? I swear he went this way, didn't he? Is he trying to lead me to my death again? Wouldn't be the first time they've done that. Okay, so there's some boom shrooms over there, which means there'll also be clay as well. We could grab both. I definitely want to get both the iron and the salt. I definitely want to include the salt in my... Oh, hi! You coming? Oh, well, you weren't that fun. You just weren't all that fun after all. A little bit of leather there. So he was heading over this way. I wonder if there's more goblins that way. Sometimes they'll try to lead you to danger. Never have too much iron. Said it before and I'll say it again. It's just the truth. You could pretty much have too much copper, I would argue. Copper's just not quite as useful. At the time, for now. I'm hoping it gets utilized when we're able to make some of the more logical things that we'll eventually get to make. Because it's my understanding that eventually we'll get things like cogwheels and levers and pulleys and such. And that'll be fun. Oh. Yep, there is some more, huh? Hello. So that guy was leading me over to them. Well, it didn't work. I guess it kind of worked, but I didn't come here specifically because he came this way. So not really. Okay, there's some iron up there. Let's see. I always try to put the torches on the same side. I learned that trick from a YouTuber, Minecrafter, Paul Soares Jr., who, by the way, has been playing Hytale as well. I've been enjoying his videos on it. I could never have too many candles. Okay, there's a big old hole there. I was originally gonna stick to my shaft area, but I just hope I don't get too lost in what I'm doing here. I will need to, hi. Hold on. I need to heal up. I will need to make more torches for sure. I should have checked that. Okay, let's get that guy over there. Where are you? I heard a goblin, but I don't see him. Oh well. I'm gonna grab some of this and some boom shrooms in the process. This is the best way I know how to get clay. Wow, look at all the stuff sparkling up there. Some of it's iron, but most of it's copper, it looks like. I'll get those pieces there, right? About here. Okay. Get some more of this as well. Oh man, my inventory is getting pretty full. Inventory is getting full and I'm low on torches. Might not be a bad idea to start heading back. Something must have blown up before I got over here. Okay. Don't want to fall down there. Look who's waiting for me. Light leather. Okay, I know. Oh, we're down that way, huh? Glad that water's not dangerous. It sure looks funky, doesn't it? Now, there's a good chance it might be nighttime. So as such, I'm going to test that out. Yes, it is. Okay. this. There we go. And we'll head back up. So I'll eventually come back for some more, or I will come back for some more basalt cobble. Blech. I've gotten all the cobblestone that I want. So that's good. Alright. And as far as marble, it wouldn't hurt to get some more marble too. As we're only at 77, that's not gonna build the full wall. Sunrise is so pretty. Oh. We got a stack and a half of iron. That's not too bad. I think I might make a salvager. We'll put one in here and one in. Oh, we have some copper too. So we'll just have this all in here. Use up the charcoal, I suppose. Alright. Put that back. And we'll organize that. I don't know why I put the chalk in there, but not the marble. Probably meant to have the marble in there, and I just didn't, I suppose. Well, I don't have all the... So where did I put the marble? Oh, I put it here. That's kind of silly. Okay. We'll allow the marble to be there since it is a form of cobble. Oh yeah, this goes somewhere else. Where did... Oh, right here. Okay. That'll work for now. We'll put this on here. We have our pretty orchids. We'll have to maybe put those in pots or something. And lots of meat. Where's... Oh, that's right. My cooking station would be in here. With the 22 fruit and 10 meat, that will work. That'll work nicely. Eventually, I'll want to use the fruit for fish bait. In fact, I could probably start saving it for that instead. And where do we have the dirt? Here. I have clay and dirt in 2 different areas. I'll have to fix that. Well, that ran out of fuel before this did. This is still going. Let's get some wood in those all. We'll go ahead and use the ash. Okay. There we go. We got 11 of those right now. So I'll go ahead and make... Wait a sec. Oh yeah, it's on here. We'll make a couple of these. I can only make one. I need more hardwood planks, which I just put in there. I'll put that there for now. Oh, I do need to turn a couple of these because they're kind of facing the wrong way. I'll fix that in a sec. Let's take him out. He's getting too close to us. I wonder where his friend is. Usually there's two of them. Is he a lone wolf? He's a lone wolf. I could take this out. Because let's see. Okay, that's where my whole base is going to be. Yeah. I'll probably harvest a lot of this. At least the marble for sure. Maybe some of the chalk too. This will make for a beautiful wall. I'm not going to take it all out yet, but I'll take some of it out anyway. 53. We'll mine a stack. Okay. And I shall go grab some more wood. Oh, our neighbors are out and about. I wonder if they'll see us. No. Well, if they don't bother me, I won't bother them. I do want to take this spider down. I feel like it'd be easy enough to do since it's kind of stuck up there. Oh, it was very nice of it to drop its poison stinger right after that. That was really super nice. Such a considerate spider. I think I need like maybe 5 more stingers. I'll have to look at the... Oh, which stand is it that needs it? I think it's the armor stand, or it might be the anvil that needs it. I can't remember which. Okay, we got plenty of ash now. We could head back. These guys are in my way. Hello, neighbor. How's your day? Oh, sorry about your dog. You know, just trying a little target practice there. He didn't seem too happy. All right. Okay. We'll put everything away. Oh, we gotta make them into planks, of course. We'll make this whole thing into planks and there we go. I am eventually gonna have to move these a little bit because I'm planning to have this like area step down one and then, yeah. So that's gonna be fun when we do that. Hence, I don't have to worry too much about making it perfect. So I won't move these just yet. I won't change them just yet. That'll come later. All right. Well, that helps. Now we have, okay, we have these here. And let's put these on. Okay. So we will need 5 more venom sacs for when we want to upgrade that. And so, okay. So we have 146 of that. We have plenty of basalt, I would say. I wouldn't mind getting low enough to where maybe we get some volcanic. I'm gonna have to be brave for that though. And so let's make some more of these. That's gonna be 40. We'll make more. And then I'll add them to there. And I'll make some more arrows. Okay, that works. This is getting a little low, so I will want to make a couple of these. Good. Oh. Need to use these up some way, so there we go. Okay, and back in we go. We'll try to get a little bit lower. Hi, little guy. We're going the wrong way. I love the little foxes. They're so cute. I wonder which is cuter, though. The foxes or these little guys. Oh, you know what? Before we go back down, I can actually tame that little guy. Because I think he likes pumpkin, if I recall right. And we're almost on our way to potatoes, which will be nice because the moss forms like potatoes. I'm going to try something fun with them once I get one tamed. Where'd the pumpkins go? What? Wait. Well, in that bizarre, my pumpkins disappeared? Wait, does this recognize them? It says we have 23 pumpkin. Okay. Am I being blind? I am being blind, I'm sure of it. No, I don't see them. Maybe it's a glitch. I don't know. Okay. Whatever the case, I'll make 10 more of these and 10 more of these. I'll make a little more of the pumpkins since I want to tame a piggy eventually. Well, I could do more of that, I guess. Oops. Okay. I could have used that eternal pumpkin, but since I'm working to level up the gardening bench, I only want to have the things that I'm going to need to use to level them up for now. Well, anyway. Let's get some more water. You know, I might just go there for the volcanic cobble. Hopefully I won't get myself killed, but I'll try to stay along the edges if I do. And, okay, that works. Where's the sun? Sun's there. I'm gonna do that. I should bring the bed with me just in case I stay out too long. Okay, I'm good on food. I've got my health potions and my torches. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll get some beautiful stone from that area. I've been wanting to visit it, and it's not very big, so it might not have a lot of baddies. Maybe we'll see some fish along the way. I'm watching. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. There's an eel over there. Let's get back up before we drown. Yeah, there's a couple of skeletons there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. I've got my iron armor, so I feel like I'll be okay. Getting a little bit of more of a feel of what this place will be like. Pufferfish. We discovered a pufferfish. So he's kind of a little bit stuck. I love how red this guy gets when you come to these areas. It's worth noting this stuff can be a little frustrating to mine. I don't intend to get a lot of it. I'll mostly use cobble and basalt, but a little bit might be nice for the flooring. Okay, let's fix our pickaxe. And once I get the blacksmith built up, I do intend to go to the next zone, which will be the desert area. I'm gonna hate it. I usually wait last minute to go there because I'd rather just get cobalt in the north and not have to deal with those wasps. Luckily, we have our nice handy dandy crossbow to help with that, but they always get the best of me. This is dirt, huh? What's up here? Okay. This area doesn't have a lot of baddies. It'll be pretty easy for me to get stuff from this. Oh, what's this one? Okay. We got slate cobble here and volcanic cobble. Which both will be good. Might as well get more of that. So let me see. This is all there is to this whole area. There isn't really a lot of baddies to worry about. We'll deal with them later. I wonder if any other of those skeletons will come here. Doesn't seem like that's about all we'd have to worry about. I'm thinking is just the skeletons. I love that I have my boom shroom still with me. Oh, I wonder. That's okay. That's where the pumpkins went. Didn't I tell you I'm a silly goose? I meant it. I am very much a silly goose. I'm glad we found them. That tree seems a little different. Have I gone to that area? I don't know. Okay, I've got 44. I'm not sure how much I want to go for. Especially with how long it takes to mine it up. I don't think I'll make too much out of it. I'm gonna make the flooring, and I'm trying to think. I'll do a couple, maybe a stack and a half of it. Or maybe just a stack, I don't know. We'll see. While I'm here, I might as well explore this a little more. Don't think it's too dangerous. Yeah, it's not too dangerous. Oh, horse. A skeleton horse. Of course, of course. Hi. I don't even think there's any, oh, what should I call it on here? Adamantine. I think it's all just dirt and stone and a couple of mobs. You know, come to think of it, this is kind of cool, isn't it? I 'Cause 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 ' A little bit might be nice. Not too much, though. It's easier to mine up, for sure. I kind of want to find those skeletons that we had seen earlier. What's this? Poisoned dirt. They were right around here, weren't they? Okay, one's still down there. Is he drowning? Oh wait, they don't drown. I'm not gonna worry about them too much. I know I have plenty of this, as a matter of fact. There wasn't a lot of flooring, but I'll just get it to 100. There we go. Okay. Now which way's home? This is Forgotten Temple Gateway and Spawn. Okay, we need to go this way. I see our Quebec friends over there. Curious about that tree, but I'll explore it another time. Let's see. Oh, that's so cool. Let's meet this guy. Oh, I guess we've already met them before, huh? Yeah. We already have its memory. Is there anything else under here? Got floating rocks. There's some gold. I suppose I can get some. Nope. We'll use this. I'll need this later for, I think, the arcane table, if I recall right. Which will be quite necessary for making portals. Might look into what all is needed for that before we go to the desert. It'd be nice to be able to teleport over and such. Alright. Come on, I know you can do it. Oh. being so difficult about it. Alright. There's our home. So, is it not... It's not showing it as our home, so we'll have to break the bed and replace it again. I do believe. Might be an easier way to solve that, but it's about the only way I've figured so far. Okay, we'll cook up some gold. And put some stuff away. Calcite. I will put it there for now. It's fine. And where should we put the boom shrooms? Oh, we have some there. Okay. That's good. And now that I know where my pumpkins went to, I can put all this stuff away. Nice. Okay. No, it's not. Oh, it's off. That's why. The gold's almost done. So, to recap what we've got, lots of cobblestone. Over 3 stacks of basalt. I have some pillars. I don't know if we'll utilize the pillars or not, but I'm gonna try to because that could be kind of cool. I think I want to put these in somewhere maybe, but I might save that for the wood shop, possibly. And then we got the marble cobble for when we go about making our fence. So we'll be pretty darn good on material when it comes time to build. As well get these put away. And so in my next game, I will work on building up the blacksmith right here. I'm probably going to do a similar roof for it as I did here. Might do a different color roof, but just, you know, kind of similar design, I suppose. I don't know what you'd call that kind of roof, though. And it will have to come to here, which means I'll have to move this. I'll probably bring it right over there. I might bring this down a level too when I go to do some building. And then once we get that done, I'll once again bring in the fencing. I think I'd like to do one last thing before I go. Let's go see if that piggy wants to be our friend. Oh, goodness. Hey. Don't run. Wait. Oh. He is not wanting... Oh, it's turnip. Huh? Well, we have turnips. But it's getting kind of late. I gotta hurry. We do have turnips, I think. Don't we? No, we don't. Okay. We'll have to wait on that. It was worth a try. We'll get them eventually. But that'll do it for today. And I thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and hit like or subscribe if you wish to. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.